How's it going?
Hey, Mikey.
Mikey Keene.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you talk us through the touchdown throw to Alec Holler? What happened there? What'd you see?
Honestly, that's a situation where we repped that play a million times in practice, but it was a situation where we were in field goal range. I was putting it where either he could get it or it was going to be an incomplete pass out of bounds, give them no shot to be able to get an interception. That's just an incredible play. And Coach Blackman said something to me that stuck with me. He said, good things happen to good people, and that's a prime example of that happened to Alec Holler. I mean, the hardest worker on our team does all the dirty work and then gets a moment to shine like that, and he takes full advantage of it.
Mikey, what was the message going into that last drive in the huddle? You got the guys rallied around you to go down and make that drive.
I mean, nothing else mattered. It was just take it play by play and ultimately win the game. And that's exactly what happened. But I'm proud of our guys for their resilience through the adversity that happened throughout that game. I mean, rivalry games are never tough. You see a whole bunch of upsets going out throughout the college football world today with the rivalry games. But, I mean, just resilience. And ultimately, we knew that to win a championship, that's exactly what we needed to do today. We had to have a drive like that to put the game away and win it. And if we wouldn't have scored, Boomer would have put it in. He would have made the kick. But regardless, we wanted to get in the box and seal the deal.
How challenging is it to come in relief like
you know, it's all a mentality, in my opinion, and preparation throughout the week. I feel like I do a great job with that. Me and John talk throughout the week and talk about what we like, what we don't like. And translate that to the offensive coaches and things like that. So we have a great relationship going into the week of preparation. I know what he's familiar with and comfortable with, and he knows that with me likewise. So just my preparation throughout the week, and as well as just preparing like I'm the starter too.
Coach Malzahn said John Rice is dealing with a hamstring injury. This was your 4th appearance of the season. Is that something you think about in terms of your red shirt at all?
You know what? No, because ultimately I just want to play and win games and do whatever I can to help this team win. So that's nothing that's on my mind right now. We're going to a championship. That's what's on my mind.
So John Rice can't go next week. You're perfectly fine to play your 5th game and may potentially burn a red shirt?
Yeah, let's go win a championship.
Can you walk us through that deep pass to Javon? That seemed like it turned the momentum a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we had a double move to Javon. Got some pressure, stepped up in the pocket, was still waiting for him to pop open. Had to scramble out to my left and put it out as far as I could. And he made an unbelievable catch, but those are things that we see in practice every single day. So him showing that on a national spotlight is nothing new to us, but just happy for him as well for being able to capitalize on that.
How'd you shake off all the negativity in the second half? The 3 turnovers, they take the lead. How do you shake that off and then come back with that drive?
Right, I mean, this team's been through a lot, and the games we played last year were some grinders as well. And I was telling someone, I was like, it's always freaking close when I'm in the game, but those are the games that you remember. And I've had a lot of memorable moments through my career so far. So let's just keep making those memories, and a win is a win. A win is a win in college football.
Mike, can you talk about the mesh point on that fumble in the backfield?
Yeah. I mean, that was on me. It was a read RPO. I was reading the nickel defender. Went to pull it and throw it, and I pulled it too late, so that's on me. RJ's good.
And now this team gets to play for a championship. What does that mean?
I mean, that was the goal, and now it's just win, whatever it takes to win the game next week.
Is this a special stadium for you to play in? You were here last December with the big win, and what did you think of the atmosphere on Night Nation behind you?
Yeah, I mean, Night Nation, as always, they call this the Bounce House West. That's what I've heard. But no, Night Nation came out and did their part today. It's like we have like the 12th man with the Bounce House wherever we go, and that's exactly what's going to happen next week in Tulane. But no, I mean, yeah, pregame I was looking at the stadium and remembering the Gasparilla Bowl, and that was a surreal moment too, just seeing where I was and seeing where I am now. But yeah, it's always cool to play in an NFL stadium, and Raymond James, something special about it.
Last question.
Is it hard to be the backup and not sure if you're going in, or coming in preparing, ready to start?
You know what? I feel like I've done it a couple times now to be familiar with the situation and to understand what I need to do to win the game, and just support John throughout the process of him going in and making plays. I mean, he was having a hell of a game in the first half, and then unfortunately his hamstring. But no, just the support that we have for each other. It's mutual respect and love. So it's not really a challenging task to do. I just got to prepare myself like I am the starter, and that's what I do week in and week out.
Thanks, man. Good stuff.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey.